Disability does not mean inability. This is actually a quote from our guest today, Jacob Levy. Jacob is a special education teacher who then added something very important onto his body of work. He is a neurodivergent career coach. Now, this is a word career that we just don't use with neurodivergent people enough. So I'm loving, Jacob, that you've done this. So he's a neurodivergent career coach, helping job seekers with disabilities communicate, and here we are again, their value. I love that. Communicate their value and attain a well paid and satisfying job that blossoms into a career. I mean, that's the whole focus of this, to open up the way a person with disabilities even views his potential. Is that really how you got started in the neurodivergent career coach path?
So how I got started was through my own experience. Um, Growing up with a learning disability since birth, due to hydrocephalus. For anyone that doesn't know, hydrocephalus essentially is a brain hemorrhage. It literally means water on the brain. So I struggled a lot with my short-term and long-term memory retrieval. Um, and yeah, I mean, just going through my own struggles with employment. Um, I would say being being underemployed for quite some time. I've been, I've done pretty well with being employed, but it's more like being underemployed. In other words, not being employed for long periods of time. Um, and so I realized that I could use my own journey to help other job seekers find work. Um, I think with job seekers with disabilities or just a person with a disability, there is never a straight path to anything, whether it's finding a job or finding success in anything. There's always like a squiggly line, a swirl, a this, a that's a roller coaster. Um, but I think that's where we find one opportunity that other people don't see. Um, we find like glimmers of success, and those can blossom into other things.